Welcome back to this brand new build, everyone. In this one we are working on the Tamiya McLAREN Senna. Okay, so I got all the trees here, all the parts, everything looks in its place, looks good. I'm going to be, well, just going to check through all the instructions here. They just once you just go through it briefly, familiarize yourself with all the parts that go into the model. Make sure you have all the proper tools that they show you, and check out the paints that you need. I think I pretty much got everything. I'm going to be doing mine pretty much the same color as this in here, maybe a deeper red. I'm not really sure yet. Okay, now according to what they paints that they use is a Mira orange or a Victory gray. Looks blue, but according to that it's a gray. So at least it gives you what the painted model should look like, which is kind of cool. It shows you what the interiors look like and everything, so which is really nice, because then I don't have to go online to download images of the interiors. I got them right here, especially like the close-ups of the wheels and all that, and what they're supposed to look like, which is really nice. Now for all the primary body panels and everything, I'm going to prime all the parts that need to be primed, and then put on the final coat after that. Okay, so I'm gonna prime it all up here. Alright, just gonna let that set now, and then on the parts that I need, like the exterior of the car, this here will get the final coat, and these here will get the final coat, but I'm gonna double check the pictures just to make sure, but I do believe this and this get the final coat. And I know there's underlay parts that are a different color, like maybe this here, but I have to double check that. Okay, so the main body here. Okay, so the centerpiece here remains black, and the side panels and the hood area are red, and the majority of the along the sides there, according to the photographs here, are all that kind of red. But you see in between here, it's a different color, as you can see on the primary photo here. there's a different color on the inside here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have it blue. I might make it a different color, maybe gold. I like gold. And I'll do the same thing for the brakes here. I'm going to change it to that same color as what I choose there. Yeah, it is going to be a red color. I want to use a red that has that diamond kind of finish to it. It has that the sparkles in it. That's the kind of red I want to use for this car. Because I want my car like to have a really deep red color. Okay. Okay, so I got this color here. It's a fiery orange. Has a little speckles in it just to give that extra zing. These are all the outside parts that are the red. Basically everything else is all semi-gloss and black. Actually, these here I'm making a copper or a brass color. So these look pretty good so far. Add one more coat on after this dries. Looks pretty good. Now when this sets, I have to mask off this area here, and then this area in here is a semi-gloss. Okay, so before we actually get going with this, I'm gonna paint this, but as you can see here, if I can get the right angle, the darker areas here, this is the semi-gloss black. So all the rest of these areas here just remain the current color. So it's just these small areas along the strip here and this area here, which is the gloss or semi-gloss black. Okay, so this section here and these two strips here are semi-gloss. So I just got to paint those. Okay, now, as you can see, according to the plans here, it's the TS29, except for the TS14. This section down here is straight black. And you got TS29, which is semi-gloss. So basically this entire car is supposed to be semi-gloss. But since it's my model, it ain't gonna be that way. I'm just gonna do the center part here, semi-gloss. Alright, next up I'm going to be working on this section here. Getting the rear view mirror in place and some of the other sections. So I'm going to start with this. This here is for holding the engine, and it goes in this section right here. That. And here we got this here, it's a cover. Let's see. And we got the two rear tail lights here. Always nice to do a test fit. So we got the two sections here for the tail lights. This here for the engine compartment. Looks good. Now we got the rear view mirror assembly, and this, it goes right here in this area. Okay, now I got these metal transfers here. I'm going to put on the one for the rear view mirror here. Looks good. All right. Now that goes on here like that. Okay. Just a teeniest, tiniest bit of glue. I just got to paint that. Other than that, it looks really nice. Okay, now we're going to work on the front grille and the radiators here that go on the sides. Okay, so this goes right there. That. And then each one of these goes this way. Just got to make sure you get it on the right, there we go, on the right side. Like that. Getting there. And now we're going to work on putting together the radiator and the roof dash. Okay, got all the parts here. I got the radiator here. Just got to paint this part semi-gloss black. Now, these little puppies go on here. Like this on either side. And this slips down over top here. Just like that. That's the radiator. Okay, now just got the these little parts here. This is for the roof dash. And this little piece goes right inside here. And then this upper portion here fits on top of everything else like this. I'm just gonna make sure I get okay. Alright, so now I'm going to be working on the muffler and the rear body paneling. Okay, now I had a choice of having 2 or 3 mufflers coming out the back, so I chose the 3 because I just think it looks cooler. So we got, let's see, it's here. And this comes out like that. And then this in here, so like this. So it has that 3 look to it there. Now I'm just going to glue each side here, just like that. And that'll hold everything in place. Okay, now for the rear body paneling. Okay, here we go. So I just glued on the insides there so you won't see any glue coming out here. See how cool that looks with 3 instead of 2? I like that. Now right on the insides here, I'll matte black those, but not right now. I can do it later or pretty much any time. Okay. That's it for this episode, everyone. In the next episode, we put on the rest of the body paneling. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions, or you want me to do some commission work for you, contact me at epyc.models@gmail.com. And please check out my website, www.epyc.models.com. See you all again later. Bye-bye.